It's like 80 degrees out. Y'all are fun. You know that. So much fun. Uh, I better get the napkin. Just waking up. You have to forgive me. I got the ring done too, though. No, I've been in cold weather. Oof. But you already know. So draftees. There was everybody. Traffic accidents are the biggest killer of all times these days. There's looking up statistics, right? Maybe I'm slightly wrong. I don't know. But makes sense. I might be in the ballpark area. All right. Help me out. I'm saying if I ain't looking up and doing work, I don't got to. You know what? I tell you what work there is available. It's drinking this down. Yep. All right. Nose water. All right. I find the trick to drinking, right? Taking that max shot, right, to get yourself going. If you're a shooter, you know what I'm saying? Shooters. Oh, uh, all right. So your all right. Definitely got to do a triple shot. order to get what I am after. Right? Really went past that too much. Oh, wrong jug. There it is. So, let's see. Have a great day. Or good morning, afternoon, evenings, and nighty nights out there, whatever it is. You know what that extra drinking on this is? I just like it. Oh, I dropped it. Touched the ground. However, since I need it, it's a little bit different of a story. And what happens is my body is already at a better level of cleanliness. The floor is, no matter how clean it is, not cleaned for eating off of. All right. So let's see. What else, huh? What is else is there's the shot, the next one. Because I still didn't pour enough in there. I'm starting to warm up a little bit. So, the core of your brain now, the information that is not co-aligned, uh, it, well, from your core, right? You'll take the majority of one area of information, right? And you can access your whole core so all of the information fits in the spots it's supposed to of the graphs, all right, and make a yes or no by the time you're working off the leftover information it's saying you're asking for. And a whole right. So instead of just setting it up, have croak to repeat drafties. The rest of us don't even need this story. We should still be sitting around just looking at if you did a little extra traffic both ways, whether one way or other. Y'all are crazy. Right. The traffic is how I mentioned the boating thing, going out in the water where anything can happen. Well, maybe not, but not these days. No siree. No way, no way, no way. Oop, that's going to be too much. I did just take that other shot. There. Oh, we got to get that out anyways. Let's put the top out in there. Couldn't screw it in. Got the bottom turning. All right, here we go. You know I love y'all. I take such good care of you. Starting to warm up. So, let's see. Being good people. What else can I help you out with? Past your time, draftees, huh? All right. Well, no. Don't give up on yourself. I haven't, of course. It's nothing like that, right? For your brains, if anything. All right. I'm just. Those of you pissed off at the other draftees, right? If you muster together and on times off, on every downtime, you'll still get the upper benefit of that time, right? So it'd still be level playing field since I haven't given the new. Now there's also time slots and this and that, like I said, all right, where you can um, um, get extra bonuses, get some of your friends out of problems if they were just freaking too because you couldn't help out. Remember, work's an excuse. Go get an effing job then. Go get a bleep 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 job. All right, boys. Excuse the boy part. Olders. Line it up yourself in the graph. Oh no. Hey, I've been slacking on the napkin. Have a great day stuff. Those of you that I haven't gotten around to, and the mail that I haven't sent out for Christmas. With the napkin, I'm gonna go around since some of them are local, and probably just drop them off because it's that much easier than. I am that safe. I don't know what everyone was talking about. I put my address on the website. Draftees, you were the number one groupies as far as at least being game. Everyone cares differently. We'll say since you're here. All right. And remember, I like to give people a hard time. That's when I'm like Gramps. All right. That's my title when I'm saying those things is Gramps. All right. For grandfather, grandpa is in shorter one. And then get the picture. Oh. Boy, I tell you, I should have had more liquid lunches in my day. I used to toil. Even when I wasn't having to run around too, I would still be there. Like, it was something to do and fun. On top of everything, I'm doing structural repair, right, on cargo and military crafts. Bro, it was so much fun for what it was. And since you can like work by yourself most of the time, right, you can like smoke weed. I was out there, I saw stuff. So remember, it's mind over matter. Let your brain where you're at, handle your business, and don't get cocky with running around. You don't fit my profile, you can look like freaking today's serial killer. And then it is something to be said to start talking with proper languages or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And since I'm like, you ain't. Well, I kind of try to only use words like that in specific, right? I'll go into it to magnify things. Man, I'm like this person, but I talk my regular English, and then there's no cursing. You don't understand the N word, bro. Those people that know me from my past, every single one to the instant before they come on this, at least, would be like, they would go to eventually fighting on you because they'd be that pissed if you sat there and tried to keep it going. Like, not that, but like, you know, when you sit there on somebody and they would go to freaking fighting eventually. Like, it don't work like that. So, it was totally foreign. So some of the curse words, sure. Y'all's bad habits rubbing off on me that I'm like, I ain't working that. Very impressionable draftees. And since I know your worse halves, I know you can use your own 2 feet to go do a legal freaking heist this time. Right? So wait a minute. You can't be paranoid about yourself. Not after I explained natural evolution out, and then you were just thinking crazy stuff and the track. And then what the fuck, bro? I would not have endangered myself. You're not paying attention to your core. Hey, did you forget I didn't know like how to handle my own problems when I can? Otherwise, I'm sitting there just like, yes, sir. No, no. To whatever extent, right, it is of the situation. You know, if it were not for Cactus Juice, I'd have probably gotten rid of all the draftees by now. Ain't that something? I'm telling you, like, it didn't bring nothing out. The times where there's the times. And then being all drunk. It's so much fun. Oh my God, those people, bro. Saying all those hurtful things. Yep, it was real fun. Ladies, stay in the funny part. And Vars, so remember, I'm the person that tells you how it is. Everybody gets it. Um, I even it's so safe to flag these understandings of differences, and I am who I am, and it's what it means too. Don't get me wrong, throwing up ISIS and MS-13 on the board right on the wall. So, hey, hey, little doggy. Those of you that kind of fit my profile too, right? You'd be one of them that fit into the groups of being pissed off of draftees. All right, I ain't no sellout. And at the end of the line of everybody's neck, I'd be sitting there doing that version of the situation to where and then the rest, because it's good of the good side of what I'm doing, falls into place before you even get to the other stuff. It's gone because it was just it was more or less of the good stuff. Every little drop counts. Just a spoonful of mustard and sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. I hope I remembered to take another shot really quick. You don't understand? I'm like, even though I don't miss any, right? And then there's like basically a double shot. The insanity is that I don't really care in the end, and that's what guides me. Special is already ruined. So having the most fun with this part, right? And doing all this stuff, knowing the next part's even better. The rest of us, right? The others of you be like croaking, right? Draftees and bank owners. We can officially say now that it's the next Saturday. Maybe. Either way. Yep, those people used us by allowing themselves to believe whatever it is they wanted to believe. All right. Picture them going on stage, right, to declare what happened to us, and saying some shit as if it was going to 24 hours, bank owners. Nope, those other go-getters of yours are already gone. Don't sit there and throw yourselves away for them. You know, I need to be. It's just so ironic. There's all those little youngins out there. Yo, oh my God, bro. Hey, oh my God. I love you. Oh, you got an itch. Oh, and it's groomers. And the groomers. Need the groomers. He's hardcore. Maybe I should just like stop. I was a cut dog. Gustavo. Or however it's pronounced. I don't think I've ever said the word, so it's not coming out right. What do you think, prosecutors? Any of y'all need help with scenarios I don't like people in my way? Haven't you ever learned to like know who's on your side, you government workers? Like, I'm sitting here, I could go and do all this stuff on certain rich people, right? Take away biochemical works on Bill Gates, etc. But you just sit there like I'm fucking you people, bro. And I'm not, except for the ladies, sort of. So, I'm Barry Pie, dog. What the fuck? I might as well be a woman. So badass, bro. True lady justice in the man flesh. And the N-word almost come out too. I know you know better about me, so I'll say it probably again. Oh, this is terrible. I'll be sitting there in the vibe like, and it equals it. And there it goes out. And there y'all hear it. And I'm like, ah! The N-word. Y'all are on your own. I'm at the finish line. I'll remind y'all, right? Those of you people stereotyping that scenario, and I even called myself the N-word in the beginning because I think I knew it was coming. Like a regular repertoire, y'all wouldn't have heard it regularly. How many months were we into it before the first one come out, y'all? Man. What I wouldn't give for a working board, some of you bomb makers, bro. Like, physically write down what you want to witness of the prism for security, the ending variations, right? There's all sorts of stuff down to, dude, if you get food stamps and you have leftovers at the end of the month, bro, give them to me. Don't pay attention to this or this with y'all around here in the States. I could go be a bum and eat just as good if I just kept up my pattern. You might have to walk a little more in some cases if you don't have, like, some of those people had a spot, bro, right? And they'd be on the road or on the side of businesses and come up with like $50 in a few hours. Many proved it to me. Hey, boy, I take those triple shots, and now that I'm taking it like this, I realize I could have had a triple shot, that second shot worth the same amount I tried to take to begin with, and still have just been drunker, not fucked up physically, because it's not the end of the night where you've been drinking all night. Those of you college kids, now adults, that reminds me I'm moving it from 26 to 28 to 28 to 30. They're just getting used to drinking for the first time in their life. Let them not have to like stress of outside of maybe also of getting an Aston Martin, maybe. It's just water. Just joking. Oh! Those of you adults that are like, dude, this is bullshit, bro. And you're human or machine. I want goddamn money now if you're a machine then. I just had to cough up phlegm machine. You fucking dead. Oh, if I treated any humans like that, it's not like that, bro. I'm not a sellout and we're in this predicament and you're like, whoa, oh, but whoa. Right? And the rest will follow. That will do it's a significant change these days. So you can either work things like I told you, also with paperwork, those of you trying not to and sit there and go and just, I don't know. You know, I'm glad you did that other protest I ran. Treat everybody else like the government's treated you. Thanks. So just remember, they were trying to say, look, well, you're not doing the paperwork either. All right. Those of you other countries sitting, waiting, wishing on a miracle, because that's what would have to physically happen, is the miracle of them being able to utilize logic. In Iran, you're like waiting for them to do the paperwork stuff, right, and get it all forwarded out. No, they wouldn't. They would have sat right there and been doing again what they've been doing, like the rulers, because they think the rulers are smarter than them, and they're not willing to reach out to their arch nemesis to find out what's going on with the board, because they don't give a fuck enough. I'm saying, right? You know what's up. And so otherwise they would have also stepped to me, if not done the other. So it's just how it works. Don't be like surprised with this whole scenario staying the same for a while. Like I told you before. All right. So like while the draftees can physically do the scenario, like there's nothing stopping it. There's no like problems I have of it. It's what everybody wants. It's like a sliver of anything you can do at any given time, any place, anywhere on earth to the politicians to get these things going, because it's what society stands for as a whole. Right. Now, if you want to go be somewhere else, like where humans didn't inhabit, right? Like the poles, sub Antarctica and Antarctica, right? And start up a society there, right? That'd be different. You could do your thing there, though. You never mind. And you won't have to be, who you claim to be. Draftees, I just had to use my hand as a napkin. All right. It's called not practical being on me and the amount of time you've had to form those dollar pots for me. Yep. That's what I'll do. I will add civil crimes to you. Those versions of civil then. Yeah, I know you were right there with me. So no, this is going to be a fun session. We're going to have a good time, and life is going to be what it is anyways, irregardless of what I say. Forevermore, do the original information from the W. Barry Milliken Jr. pages and what stemmed from them till my disappearance. All right. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. Pardon my disappearance. I didn't want to aggravate things any further. And there were still differences that had to be worked out in people's minds. And the different understandings of what we have to be proven from those days, youngins, as to why we're going to throw the adults away later, or I am, and you're going to be the last people here, other than the girlies. Oh, I meant to say that the last time. Remember, that's pattern. There's another example is all that is then. People I set aside, and then it'll just be the rest of us and the children. Is what the draftees are saying, how it's going down. They're not going to do paperwork either. And it wasn't a paperwork protest. Like, it's like the greatest achievement of mankind in the Constitution to be able to utilize paperwork to get your way. And the military would have done it, and so would the generals have had enough numbers come in. I don't know what's they still owe it. So every goddamn order I put out, including back in the day, the yelling part was just oh right, multiple things, just stupid stuff. Disregard it as like factual information. I know damn well the girl soldiers didn't have no problem now. my God. The only thing I can imagine being better right now is eggnog. Ladies, isn't it nice saving as much special as you can? We're going to change the word special. It's going to sound like, but mean special, but say like death. Some sort of power word. So, I love you, and it was good. I'm starting to get saucy. Starting to catch a buzz. So, man, gotta freaking. Oh my God. Thank God for marijuana. Yep. Formerly known as like Mary Jane and MJ and all sorts of things, right? Now we can call it, hey man, where's the marijuana? So look, all those laws of mine are legal. I'm also legalizing the death by stoning to straight out just whacking a motherfucking law enforcement that don't. Right, I said it before. I'm saying it again. Treat them as a body, not an individual. Where you need to. All right. Um, it's just the way it is in this situation, Leo. They know what's up. Make sure to cover yourself so you can't have any altercations after regulating on them. Right. Um, what else? Um, might not be possible in some cases. Remember, there's countries that believe in different laws, and if you got to take out a whole bunch of punk pigs in order to prove a point, that's fine. I understand. Go to the other country immediately after, and don't authorize extradition. They'll ask you maybe. They'll be like, we were asking for permission to extradite you because they're saying they need you. Is all that means of whatever that statement is they give. In some cases, they probably don't even ask the individual. All right, go to those countries. You know what's up of what I said. Those of you loyalists, um, and because the next part, if you're in some serious doo doo with me, um, and then it's still stupid in the end, unless you're the government workers or something. They're the ones that took the oath. You know, another thing we can get started is making the Ministry of Defense do the applications for government employees, handle all applications for government. Like, you can totally put them, oh my God, you can make them put their soldiers in the government areas of offices and going over differences and things like that on the offices, like so that they don't end up on a front line. All right. There's another thing you all can work on, or um, burping off of beer when you get home is just more gratifying, if you know what I'm saying, being me. Sweet. Freaking spill. Well, there was all this ice that was sort of chunky. Oh, man. Those of you in problems of money, today and tomorrow are great days for begging. All right. If you're in the States, I don't know about those other Christian countries, but at least in the States, they hook it up when they can. You know what time it is. Like you'll come home with $1,000 in so many hours. It's true if they're out there asking for money, folks, and you can if you can give it up to help me, that statement I just gave them, right? It is like that, and you know it. It's just what it is, man. All right. So the rest of you, when they don't give it up, you know why? It's they don't have it or they can't afford the situation. All right, you stay away from them. Oh, thank you, anyways. No, so much. Thank you either way, so much. All right. I love you. So, Iran, what are you gonna do for the Christmas holiday? Iran draftees. Hmm. They're doing all sorts. You even just heard fireworks. If you want to come over and those of you that can. Yep. Get the out of Dodge, bro. Ugh. All right. Let me try and refocus. I'm right there. Hold on. So, let's see. Lordy, 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 lordy. So, what else? Hold on.